Are you looking for the best SSD for gaming? In this video, we will break down the top SSDs for gaming on the market. At number 1, we have the crucial P1 1TB 3D NAND PCIe M2 SSD. This will give you a capacity of up to 1 TB, including sequential reads and writes of up to 2,000 and 1,700 megabytes a second. If you are looking for plenty of space for storage, or if you need to install those all-important apps, then you could consider installing this SSD into your gaming PC build. This also includes Micron 3D NAND, which makes this one of the most exceptional SSDs on the market. This contains RAIN technology so that your SSD doesn't undergo any NAND failures that may otherwise corrupt your data and thus make it inaccessible. If you are looking for an affordable SSD for your gaming computer, this might be one of the best options for you. At number 2, we have the Samsung M2 Nvme interface internal solid-state drive with V-NAND technology. This SSD will allow you enhanced bandwidth, lower latency, and power efficiency. This SSD is high-powered and enough to handle all kinds of tasks including gaming, graphic design, office work, and so much more. This includes writing speeds of 3,500 megabytes a second and reading speeds of 2,500 megabytes, making it one of the fastest SSDs with such capabilities on the market. You can save data much quicker and with efficiency and access them quickly if and when needed. Plus, this has the ability to dissipate heat, so this and other components in your PC won't easily overheat. That's because it's equipped with Samsung's patented thermal guard, which is responsible for monitoring your SSD's core temperature so it can perform optimally. If you have a server or arrays that are compatible with M2 2280 PCIe drives, then you will be able to install this SSD with ease and no additional issues in the process. At number 3, we have the crucial MX500 1TB 3D NAND SATA 2.5-inch internal SSD. One of the most impressive things about this SSD unit is that when the power goes out, you never have to lose any of your work. This means you can say goodbye to corrupt data and being unable to access your files. This might be the best SSD not just for gamers, but also for those who are using a powerful enough PC for the purpose of doing graphic design, digital artwork, or any kind of project for your business. This has the ability to do sequential reads and writes up to 560 megabytes and 510 megabytes per second. It's also AES 256 encrypted, so your data is protected from hackers and thieves. Information in this SSD and never have it exposed or compromised. If security is something of a high priority, then it's no secret that snagging an SSD like this is on your laundry list of things to get when you are building a PC from the ground up for gaming purposes. At number 4, we have the Samsung SSD 860 EVO 1TB 2.5-inch SATA 3 internal SSD. If you are looking for a really solid SSD that will handle plenty of data, then you'll love this. This has V-NAND technology that will provide high-quality, optimized performance for your computer. Whether you use it every day for gaming purposes, it can handle quite a bit of computing tasks. This includes 4K videos and even 3D data that is used by various applications. You get secure encryption thanks to the inclusion of 256-bit encryption technology so that your sensitive data is protected from hackers and thieves. This SSD comes with enhanced read-write speeds of up to 550 megabytes a second and 520 megabytes a second respectively. This will work in conjunction with the latest install of Windows and even older programs like Windows 8, 7, and Vista. If you have a gaming computer that is Windows compatible or just have a regular computer with an older Windows OS, you'll have no problem with the compatibility. At number 5, we have the Seagate Firecuda Gaming 2TB solid-state hybrid drive. This is a hybrid SSD and HDD, meaning that you get the best of both worlds. Not to mention, you'll have plenty of space at your disposal so you can save as much as you want. Whether it's gaming apps, project files, and everything in between, you have an SSD that can keep everything stored and well protected. If you are building a gaming PC from the ground up or upgrading a laptop, you might want to give this SSD a closer look if you are considering the idea of a storage boost. If you are looking for an SSD that doesn't require a lot of power, then this could be exactly what you're looking for. This SSD is also affordably priced, so you can be able to find the parts and upgrades you need when you want to keep your PC build project within a reasonable price range. If you are looking for a good replacement for a standard HDD, this might just be what you're looking for in terms of your next PC build. At number 6, we have the WD Black SN750 500GB NVMe internal gaming SSD. This SSD is one of those that will be best used for gaming purposes and nothing more, so you get plenty of storage when you want to save your most important gaming files while installing other apps. If you are building a PC computer from the ground up or a gaming rig, this might be the perfect SSD for your computer. If 1 terabyte is not enough for you, the good news is that you can find SSDs at 2 terabytes and 4 terabytes respectively. At number 7, we have the ADATA USA Ultimate SU800 1TB 3D NAND 2.5-inch SATA 3 internal solid-state drive. This includes 3D NAND technology, which will make your PC run most apps that run on 3D graphics. A huge must if you want to run all kinds of games on an all-powerful gaming computer. You also get some pretty decent reading-writing speeds of 560 to 520 megabytes a second. This is perfect for a PC that will not give you that ridiculous disk spinning noise that you hear when you are running a CD or DVD in the drive itself. That's all thanks to the SU800 technology included in this device. If you're running a laptop, installing this SSD will also be useful when you want your battery life to last longer than normal. Plus, you'll save plenty of power from being overconsumed while using your PC. At number 8, we have the Silicon Power 1TB SSD. This includes 3D NAND technology that will allow you to transfer files at high speed. This means not only your transfer speeds will be blazingly fast, but your overall performance of your gaming PC will be off the charts. This comes in a 7mm slim design for easy install in your computer system. If you own an Ultrabook or a Slimbook, this SSD will definitely provide you with the perfect fit. This SSD will come in handy if you plan on giving your PC a longer lifespan compared to other computers. It's proof that custom-built computers with the right parts can outlive most standard PCs with just the standard factory parts. At number 9, we have the Samsung 860 QVQ 1TB solid-state drive. With enhanced write-read speeds of 500 megabytes a second and 520 megabytes a second respectively, you can be able to save and access all of your files without having to wait too long to load them. Plus, your data will be fully protected with the help of 256-bit encryption technology that will keep all of the thieves and bad guys out of your SSD. Your PC will be fast, have plenty of space, and will have the highest possible performance that might rival other custom PCs. Your boot ups will be fast, saving and loading files will be quicker compared to standard computers, and your computer will perform like the beast it can be. At number 10, we have the WD Blue 3D NAND 500GB internal PC SSD. This SSD gives you sequential read-write speeds of 560 megabytes a second and 530 megabytes a second. It's quite fast, even for an SSD that has 500 gigabytes of memory for you to work with. Plus, you have a really reliable SSD at your disposal thanks to a 1.75M MTTF. That way, your SSD will have a long life and you'll be able to enjoy playing games on your PC for a very long time. If longevity is what you're looking for in an SSD, nothing comes close. On top of it being super fast and having a long life, it just so happens to be affordable as well. If you're looking for an upgrade or building a PC on a budget, this SSD will definitely be worth considering, especially when it states a strong case of being one of the most reliable and long-lasting SSDs on the market. Not bad for something that's not too ridiculously expensive. So that sums up the top SSDs for gaming. We hope you enjoyed.